Hey guys, let's discuss new problem from binary tree, which is called print all the nodes from binary tree, which is at distance k. So k would be given to you. So for example, if k is equal to 2, okay, if k equal to 2 and the tree is something like this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and so I wanted to so my target, you would be given one target and second is k. Okay, so my target is 2, let's say second node, okay, and I want all the elements which is at kth distance from this target node. Okay, so for example, if target node is 2 and k is also 2, then in that case, see which all nodes are at target 2 distance 2 I have. So 1 and 2, so the 6 is there, right, and then 1 and 2, so 3 is there. So now here problem is you can find the 6, but for 3 you need to traverse to its parents and then you need to find this third. So how we can solve this? Very simple. You will use one map here, okay, one queue and one visited array. That's it. These 3 things you would be required. Okay, how you will solve it? So first, see, in tree we can go to either left direction or right direction, okay, but we cannot go to its parent direction. We don't have that link. So first we need to create one map which will hold the node and its parent value. Okay, so from map we can find what is the parent of that particular node when we revisit that node, and then we will use level order traversal. So we are using queue for that. Okay, and then visited array, so that we don't need to visit we don't visit the same node again and again. Okay, so how we can solve this? See, let's do a dry run first, okay, and then we will see code, what is happening in the code. Very simple. So now let me first create store parent mapping. Okay, so first let me create one map, and here what I will do, in this map I will, okay, let me explain code also side by side. Okay, so you will have a map and you will have this queue, and this is the tree. Okay, now first what you need to do, you create one map, you create one queue, okay, and then because in queue you will store tree node, so it is of type tree node. In map you will store node and it's a parent, so tree node the type. Okay, and then queue dot offer. So first you have added 1 into the queue. Okay, now fine, this is the while loop. Okay, now see if queue is not empty, yes, so queue dot poll. So you have taken out this 1 from queue. Check if it's left, 1 ka left is 2. Okay, 2 is not there, 2 is not null. Okay, then put this 2 with its parent. So 2 and what will be its parent? 1. Okay, current ka left and current, and then put that into the queue also. Again 1 ka right is 3, so 3 comma 1 you have added this. Okay, and then put this 3 also in the queue. Now it's time for again queue is not empty, size is 2. Okay, so queue is not empty, so again take a 2, and what is the left of it? 4, which is not null, so 4 comma 2 entry you will add, and then 5 comma 2 entry you will add in a map. Okay, same 4 and 5 will get added here. This 2 is gone. Okay, now do this thing for 3. So for 3, 7 will come here. Okay, means 7 comma 3 you will add here. Then after that it's time for 4. So 4 means 6. Okay, so 6 comma 4 will come here. 6 is the node and 4 is parent. Okay, so 4 also gone. Then 5 you don't have, okay, 5 also will come here. So for 5 it is 5 comma 2. Okay, and for 7 it will be 7 comma 3. 7 comma 3 is already done. Okay, for 7 comma 3 is done. Before that 5 comma 2 came, so 5 and 2, sorry, this will be 3 comma 1, and then 7 comma 3 will come now. Okay, so this will be your map, or let me write it properly. Okay, so your map will be, or let me just correct it, no? 6 comma 4 and 3 comma 1. Okay, so 6 comma 4 and 3 comma 1. Order doesn't matter, because anyways you need to get the value from map only, which will take order 1 complexity. Okay, so the work of this queue is done. Now you have a this map. Okay, and this map we will use further. Okay, next step, what you need to do, you have created your parent map. Now it's very simple. Now you just need to traverse the target node. Okay, target node's left, right, and it's a parent, and then check one by one. If the level initially 0 when you visited all the neighbor, so level will be 1. When you visited all the neighbors of neighbor, level equal to 2, and when your level is equivalent to k, so whatever remaining in the queue will be your answer. Okay, so let's do how we can do this. But before that, let me cut this portion from here. Okay, and need to take it down. So here we will take it. Okay, because now we are referencing this section of code. Okay, what we will do next, that is done. Now you create one, now BFS from target. Okay, what you will do, you will create one visited, let me remove this. Okay, so k equal to 2 and target equal to 2, we are solving this. Now what you need to do, you will create one visited set. Remember, this is a set. Okay, and what you will do, q dot offer, and then you will create one q also, fresh one. Okay, and then you will put target into the visited. Target is 2, so you visited to target here and visited also in the queue. And we have not taken, here is our tree. Okay, so now what would be the answer here? Answer would be 6, 3. This one will be answer, so this should be remaining in the queue. Okay, 2 we have put there. Now initially level will be 0. Okay, level is equal to 0. And what is the size of a queue? Size of a queue is 1, because you have added this 2 here. Okay, that's why. Now so if level equal to k, so we will break, otherwise level plus plus, so level was 0, so now level is 1 and size is 1. So now run this for loop, okay, for 1 size, and check its left. If current ka left is not null and it is not in visited array also, then what you need to do, add that in a visited array and add that in a queue. That's it. So do this for left, for right, and for parent node also. Okay, if it is contains in a parent map and it is not contained in a visited array, then put it in a visited array and queue. That's it. So let's do one by one. For 2, what is the left? It's 4. Okay, 4 is not there in a visited array and also not there in a queue. Now 5, so 5 again I have added here. Okay, and then what is its parent? 1, so 1 also I will add here. Now 2 gone. So what is the size of a again while loop will run, size of a queue is 3. Okay, and size of a queue is 3, and then level plus plus, so level will become 2. Okay, now for 4, 5, 1 you do the same thing. So for 4, what is the left? 6, so 6 will come here, 6 will come here. Then right, you don't have 2 already visited. Okay, so no need. Now 5, left right is not there, 2 already visited, no need. 1, okay, for 1 2 is already visited, but 3 you can add, and then you don't have any parent for it. But now again while condition, level plus plus, level will become 3. So now level is equal to sorry, before plus plus, level equal to k, so you can break it. Okay, and whatever you have in a queue will be your answer. So 6, 3 will be your answer. So that's it. That is what we are doing. Thank you.